Time for a twins pod.
Then I'm getting sucked off.
Yeah.
Hey, what, like, I seen this one fight, back to your MMA career. I seen this one fight. I mean, this is a cheesy question. I mean, when you broke your foot, you're like so tough. You kind of figured it was broke, but you wasn't sure. But then I see this fight where you had your jaw broken in the fight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask a dumb question that, like, fans want to ask, like, what did it feel like? Did you, like, hear shit cracking, or did you just, how did it feel?
Yeah, you know, it doesn't feel good, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just have no quit in my bone. You have to literally kill me. And the thing is every time I step in the UFC octagon, I accept the reality that I could die that night.
Yeah.
And I think accepting that reality helps me really deal with pain in a way that nothing can hurt me. Like, no broken bone has ever phased me from keep going forward and keep fighting. Because, you know, I think like a Roman gladiator back in the day, they're fighting to the death.
Right.
You know, we could die, you know, something could crazy happen, but it's very, very slim chance of that. So
Right.
I think just the mentality that I have where I really go in and I accept the fact that it could be my last day of my life. And I'm okay with that because I'm doing what I love. And what's better than to die doing what you love? So I think just the mentality that I have, just I don't feel pain. Like, I'm very good with pain.
Yeah, I could see you got an on and off switch. Like, when I first bumped into you, I was like, man, you look like a choir boy. Your demeanor, it was like soft. But when you was talking right now, you had this, I seen it in like soldiers, like it's been the war, they got this 1,000-yard stare. You went from choir boy to like, I'm gonna rip your fucking head off. Like, while you explaining it.
Yeah. How much longer you think you can continue to fight? Do you have a age you want to retire, or?
You know, I know I could fight a couple more years because I've taken very good care of my body and you know, my brain. I never sparred hard back in the day. Like, a lot of guys, they spar like 2-3 times a week, and that's why they have short careers, because they get hit so many times. But I know I could fight till I'm 40 if I wanted to. But, you know, I'm 36 now, so I'm already thinking, like, what's next? You know, what's my exit strategy?
That's old for a UFC fighter, right? 36.
No, I mean, my friend Daniel Cormier, he fought till he was 42. He's still fighting in world title fights. So, you know, he was a world champion at 41. So there's a lot of guys that, if you take good care of your body and you eat healthy, you know, you can fight until you're 40. So, you know, I can tell you one thing. I won't be 58 like Mike Tyson coming back for a paycheck. That won't be
man,
me.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Well,
that's got to be the fakest.
I'm convinced the Paul brothers,
Yeah.
they would fight Muhammad Ali if he was still alive. 100%. Parkinson. Come on. That motherfucker gets out that shake. They would fucking fight him.
Yeah.
And then they would take
Black
a
and
victory
he's
lap.
old. And
Yeah.
And then they would take the craziest victory lap. Like, they're the greatest gift to earth. Like,
hey, they good business, man. Yeah. They good business.
Yeah. If he wins that,
Everybody wants to see that.
Yeah.
A young white guy fought a black guy who was like the greatest fighter ever.
yeah,
It's going to do good in paper.
I think it's a fake fight.
What do you think?
It's fake.
It's a fake fight. It's a fixed fight for sure. Most of Jake's fights are all fixed.
Yeah.
So
I was looking at the Mayweather fight when he fought his brother.
yeah.
Mayweather knocked him out. He actually held his ass. That big, tall white boy. He's like, look like he was sleeping. And Mayweather's like, wake up, nigga. You ain't
Bitch, stay in this.
I was like, and I couldn't believe because my family ordered to fight. I said, y'all ordered this bullshit? With my money, right?
Oh,
so we sit there watching the fight. He got knocked out. Yeah. But I said, if I know it's they stipulate, it's a caveat in that contract, you can't knock me out or you lose your bag.
Yeah.
You think it's that deep?
I think it is that deep. I think they were already talking about some of the rules, like they're gonna wear headgears. Like, what's the point of fighting if you're gonna wear headgear?
He never wore a headgear before.
Never. No, that's not a sanctioned fight. No sanctioned fight, you can wear a headgear. So I guess it's gonna be like an exhibition. It's just a circus sideshow, you know. They're just trying to sell tickets, but you know, I feel bad for Mike. He's such a legend. He doesn't need to do something like this. You know, there's a reason Father Time's undefeated. There's a reason that Tom Brady doesn't still throw footballs. There's a reason that you know, freaking Michael Jordan's not still playing basketball. You know, so I don't like the fight. And you know, Mike's a legend. He doesn't need to put this kid over. You know, Jake's a little freaking scumbag. You know.
He better not do anything to piss him off. He's gonna probably bite his head off.
It goes wrong. He can start biting. You're gonna lose him. I don't give a shit. You piss me off. You think something stupid's gonna happen? Like he's gonna knock Tyson out and win the fight, or win by decision or something like that? Do you think something like that's on the table?
I mean, I don't think anything's out of the table because this kid's in his prime, in his early 20s. He's been boxing for 10 years now, and they got him on all the gas, all the steroids. He's a lab project. Everybody knows him and Logan. Like they're gassing those guys up with all the craziest chemicals and steroids that you can put in someone's body. So, you know, I think, you know, I don't think it's a fair fight, and I think that Mike should probably be going to look for an AARP card. He shouldn't be looking to go fight again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I saw Holyfield come back. He had a fight. I was a huge Holyfield fan. He came back. He fought a dude, and the guy ended up beating him.
Yeah, MMA guy. It was Vitor Belfort. That guy's nowhere near his level. You know, like
right.
Why are you giving these young bucks a chance to make a name off you?
And I think Holyfield's like 117 years old.
Yeah.
Well, how old is Tyson? He gonna be 60?
He's 58.
That shit crazy as hell.
Right?
That is crazy.
That dude's 60.
If you say one of the Paul brothers, he's what, 23?
No, he's like 27.
Why would you jump in a ring with a damn 58-year-old guy?
Yeah, money.
Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Money. It's Mike
Tyson. No, you a boxer. Would you fight a boxer? He's retired.
He ain't a boxer though.
Yeah.
He's a circus sideshow. He's not a boxer.
Right.
He hasn't fought any actual boxers. He's just fighting like MMA guy, old guys. He fought a wrestler that never threw hands in his life.
Right.
He ain't fighting. He fought Nate Robinson. The guy was like 5 foot, the shortest.
Oh,
NBA
I remember
player
that.
ever.
I remember
That's his career.
Damn NBA player out.
Yeah,
He knocked him out.
He knocked that fool out like 5 times.
Yeah.
I was like, Nate, stay down.
Yeah, right.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was like, that nigga keeps getting back up.
He keeps fighting black guys, beat. I bet he's racist. I'm gonna build me some old niggas today. Got undercover white supremacists. All white boys on this, he knocked his black ass out. That shit, man, 58. Because I'm gonna be 50 this year.
Damn.
Right? I'm gonna be 50. I remember what I was like at 35, and I'm like a shell of
like
myself.
the best age.
Yeah.
I think the best age for a man is 36.
Yeah. I'm a shell of myself at 50.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
Well, you ain't made it to 50 yet. You still got a couple months.
I still got a couple months. Yeah, it's like, is Mike Tyson, is he really hurting for money? Do you know?
I mean, it seems like he must be if he's coming for this cash grab, you know? Like, dude, his brand is so big. How is he not making just multi-millions off his brand?
Yeah, he should have a huge brand, his merchandise.
Yeah.
Documentary, movies. Yeah.
He's went broke before when he made like $200 million or whatever. The story they used to say about how Don King took advantage of him and this and that.
Yeah, Don King took advantage of a lot of boxers.
Yeah.
But it's easy to spend that money.
Yeah.
I mean,
especially when you got other people telling you how to spend it.
Yeah.
But $200 million, like, that's a lot of money, but if
well,
you know what you're
think
doing,
of it, $200 million after taxes,
it's $100 million already.
Yeah, $100 million already.
Yeah.
Then you got to pay your accountants. Yeah. Then if you got a wife, that money's gone. Hey, how much is Tyson and Paul getting for that fight? You know?
They didn't say publicly, but I would say probably around like $20 million. 20 million.
So they're going to
Tyson should get the majority of it, right?
I would think.
I don't know though.
Yeah, you would think, but you know.
But the Paul brothers always get the majority of money, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's their fight,
Yeah, because they're the.
I think they're the actual promoters of the fight.
Yeah, they got a bunch of side deals because they're the promoter.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good businessmen.
Yeah, you can't fight them on that.
Damn Paul brothers.
They got the machine behind them, though.
Yeah.
For sure. There's no way they're good businessmen. They got people that are pulling strings and putting them in these places. Like they were doing Disney commercials when they were little kids. Like, how do you?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They
were in Lizzie McGuire.
Right.
Remember Lizzie Mguire?
Yeah.
Like, how do you get like little spots on that?
Yeah.
You have to be connected.
It's that white privilege, man. I'm telling you.
That shit's real.
He was probably on Epstein Island.
Yeah. Would you fight one of the Paul brothers if you had the opportunity? Yeah.
But
You think they'll fight you?
No, they would never fight me.
Yeah.
I've seen them a couple times around in Miami, and they kind of bow down in respect. They know a real fighter when they look one in the eyes.
Yeah.
So they're looking for guys that are washed up. They're 60-year-old
Washed
guys.
up in black.
I didn't say you did.
But has he fought any like non-black people? It's just a bunch of niggas, man.
Why you keep saying that?
Man,
Well, he fought Woodley. He fought the basketball player.
Yeah, he fought Woodley after I knocked out Woodley and destroyed him, and he was done from the UFC. And then 6 months later, he goes and that first fight though, Woodley was beating him. He dropped him out of the ring, and like you could tell something was weird. He won by a split decision. In the second fight, it was real close, and he like made a signal where he was like this, and Woodley dropped his hands. He was that overhand. He knocks him out.
Yeah.
And they showed like that was a fix, man. Everybody knew like Woodley took a dive. I heard he got paid like $5 million under the table for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So would you take a knockout for $5 million?
No, I got too much respect for myself.
Yeah.
$5 million? I got a reputation I got to uphold.
Yeah.
That dude felt like Apollo Creed in that damn fight. Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. That shit was crazy. I mean, it looked real. They put a lot of water on him. So, look, and then this round, put a bunch of water. I'm going to knock your ass out this round. Because it went everywhere. It said he felt like Apollo Creed. Yeah, that nigga felt like a statue.
Yeah, like he died.
He started shaking like Apollo Creed and everything on the ground. Yeah. Man, that's crazy as hell. Hey! 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 I used to like a white guy. Hey! We got these Jeep Wrangler, Rubicon, 20, 24, 37-inch tires, 18-inch wheels. Y'all know why we do this, right? Wow. Not just because we're just great black guys, because we're giving back. Yeah. We used to give thousands of dollars each month advertising our giveaways on Facebook, and all they was doing was censors. I said, no, I'm not doing that. Let me talk. I said, I ain't doing that no more. I'm going to incentivize the people that support us. That's why we give back. We gave back how much? About $2 million in trucks and cash? Yeah, something like that. Man, it's a bunch. Go to officialhodgetwins.com. Anything you buy from the site, get you automatically entered to win. Yeah.
No purchase necessary. Forward where prohibited. See official rules for details.
Yeah.